We have breaking news from New York City, where the jury has reached a partial verdict in the sex crimes retrial of former Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein. CBS News national correspondent Nikki Battiste joins us from Manhattan with more on this breaking news. And Nikki, we have verdicts now in two of the three charges against Weinstein. Break that down for us. What does this mean?
Nancy, this is pretty unprecedented to see. We have three charges here. Weinstein was found guilty on one charge of a criminal sex act. He was found not guilty on another charge of a criminal sex act, two different victims. On the third charge of rape, there's no verdict. The jury said they haven't been able to come to a verdict on that particular charge yet. The judge has released the jury for the day, told them to take a break. They'll be back tomorrow morning to resume the deliberations on that one charge they haven't reached a verdict on yet. It's pretty unbelievable down here.
So I know that they have been released for the day, but can you explain what happened with the jury during deliberations? What are you hearing, and what do you see from this verdict, this partial verdict?
So this is day 5 of deliberations, and it sounds like it's been pretty heated throughout. There have been at least 3 jurors who have asked to talk to the judge on different occasions, saying there's been some arguments in the jury room, people overheard talking about other jurors. Today, one juror came forward again and asked to speak privately with the judge. They took him in a room, and we were told in court that another juror said to him, "I'll see you outside. You don't know me," essentially threatening him. The defense then called for a mistrial, and Harvey Weinstein himself spoke to the judge and said, "Look, this isn't fair. This is my life on the line. This shouldn't be happening." But the judge did proceed and essentially asked the jury if they had reached any verdict at all, which is what led us to this partial verdict.
So what is next for Weinstein in all of this? What could ultimately happen at the end of the line here?
Well, no matter what happens, Harvey Weinstein was convicted in a separate trial in Los Angeles in 2022. He's serving a 16-year sentence in that case. So tomorrow, he'll be back in court here as the jury finishes deliberations on that third charge. What happens with that is yet to be determined. But I will note that even though the third outstanding charge is rape, it's in the third degree. And under New York state law, where he was found not guilty on first degree of a criminal sex act actually carries a harsher penalty than the third degree rape charge. A little confusing, but ultimately the outcome of this trial is still to be determined, and what his sentence might ultimately be for that one guilty verdict today. We'll have to wait and see what the judge says.
Nikki Battiste with that breaking news. Nikki, thank you.